This segment is sponsored by Great Clips. Well, class is almost in session, but before the bell rings, it's time for a haircut. Today, we have the scoop on where to get a fresh cut before school starts. Here to give us some advice is Great Clips stylist Tony Kukuro. Hi, Tony. How are you? Great to see you.
Thanks for having me. I'm great.
Good. Well, I know that back to school season can be very stressful for parents. I have 3 teenagers, and looking good is so important. So why is a great haircut so important to teenagers and kids going back to school?
I think it's so important because we don't really remember or realize how much our peers' opinions matter. So getting our kids cleaned up, looking fresh for school, not only makes them look and feel their best, but it instills a lot more confidence in them within their peers.
That's a great point, no matter how old they are, starting very young all the way up. So what are some of the most popular and low maintenance hairstyles for girls and boys right now?
We see a little bit of everything. Boys are going more low tapered sides and length on top. We see girls doing the longer lengths, of course, but some with layers and some without.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a great picture. And you're right, they like that little hair on top. That's kind of popular right now. What about products? What products do you recommend to keep that hairstyle looking sharp?
For the younger boys, getting it set into action before you even move, I think is the most important part. So putting a little bit of gel in their hair, and as soon as they leave the bathroom, it's no longer your concern. It's set there. A lot of the older boys use that styling powder to get that really tousled, messy look. Most of our girls, you can use the leave-in conditioner to help defrizz, smooth, but to get that bed head out of there.
Ah, yes, I know they love that powder, and it works for adults too. I use it sometimes. All right, now what about getting in and out of the salon without stress? Is it a busy time? What's the best way to do that?
Back to school is very busy, but Great Clips offers incredible resources. One of them is our online check-in. Our online check-in, whether that be on the website or the app, you can see how many people are ahead of you and check in according to the time, and you show up when it's your turn. No fuss, no muss, and you don't have to forget an appointment you may have set 3 months ago.
Oh, that's really awesome. So I guess you go on and you set up an account to begin with, and that's how you can get yourself registered for a haircut?
Now, some people do and do not set up accounts. You just go online, type in your first name, how many people are getting cut, check me in at that location. And it'll give you a time frame until it's roughly your turn.
Okay. I see you have something called a Chief Back to School Officer Search. What is that?
So the Chief Back to School Officer promotion allows our parents to nominate one kid that may have helped them out during this chaotic season, a kid that really stepped up to the plate to make this season a little bit more seamless for our parents. So if nominated, this kid will receive $10,000 in education as well as free haircuts. So we definitely recommend checking it out.
Wow, for sure. That is awesome. Well, Tony, thank you so much for all this great advice.
Of course, thanks.
For all this information and more, head to greatclips.com.